Hey guys, it's Marty at Harry Robinson Buick GMC and you're watching Test Drive Tuesday. Today we have a brand new 2019 GMC Terrain Denali. This one's going to have some new features that we've never discussed on Test Drive Tuesday. So come on with me and let's take a closer look at this car. All right, here's the 2019 GMC Terrain Denali, and you can see on the front grille it does feature the Denali signature design front grille, so everybody's going to know this is a Denali. We have a new design on the front headlights with a C-shaped front headlight, which is very cool. And you can see inside the headlight you've got a GMC logo and a Terrain logo. So the overall styling of this new body style is definitely more elegant than we've seen in the past, just with the curves and the lines and the extra attention to detail. All right, and the Denali package also features a upgraded wheel package with a really neat looking aluminum wheel design that's definitely going to set this car apart from the others. Down here on this chrome trim across the bottom, it features the Denali logo right here, so everybody will know that you've got a Denali. The door handles feature trim with a trim easy pass-through button. What this does is if the key fob is with you in your pocket or in your purse, it just has to be present and close to the car. You'll be able to lock and unlock the doors and with a press of this button and easily get in and out without having to reach for your keys. It is a push button start vehicle, so the key fob, you just always have to have it with you and you hardly even have to look at it. Okay, and back here on the rear of the vehicle with two button presses on the key fob, you can quickly open the rear hatch. And we have a lot of storage room back here, and you can fold down the second row, and you can even fold down the front passenger seat for a 8-foot length place of storage here. So most of your 2x4s are going to be 8 foot, so you can haul 2x4s home in this vehicle because you have 8 feet worth of space. So that's really cool. And there's also a button up here that can quickly close the rear hatch, and it closes itself automatically. Very cool. All right, let's take a look at the front of the vehicle. I have the key fob in my pocket and the doors are locked. So I'm going to push this button once. It unlocks the car and I can open it immediately. And on the interior, we have a jet black leather interior with heated and cooled leather seats with a full power seat, and your memory controls right here for his and her memory settings to remember where the seat is. Which is a really cool feature with people that share a vehicle and that kind of thing. We can see we immediately have a Denali logo right here in the floor trim. Really cool. We have Bose premium sound, so this is going to have an awesome radio system. All right, and the buttons right down here below your cup holders is your park assist features, your heated and cooled seats, and this selector here is for your traction control, and you have different elements here: your downhill descent, lane departure warning, plus your highway travel, which is the more economic setting for the vehicle. And plus you have your slick conditions right here, so you can click up here and you would put the car into snow mode, slick condition mode, which is a really cool feature to be able to change back and forth. And then whenever you want to go back to economical mode, you can just put it right back to where it was, and then you're getting the optimal performance. Okay, I have moved this car over here to another parking spot so we can demonstrate the cool features about parking this vehicle. And it is a push button start vehicle, so I still have the key fob in my pocket. I successfully unlocked the door, got into the vehicle, and now I'm going to start the engine with my foot on the brake. right, and we have navigation maps installed in this car, and this is a new and improved version of the onboard navigation maps. Not only will this help you plan your trip, but it does just a little bit more than that. It also shows a live feed of construction zones and slow moving traffic, and all of that's powered by the OnStar services. So it's more than just navigation maps. It can actually help you plan a different route if it's going to take longer than expected. We got dual climate control for his and her climate. And I noticed when I got into this vehicle earlier that there is no gear shifter that's like in the way or intrusive. You won't be getting nothing tangled up on a gear shifter because there's just not one here. So there's more open room for storage, USB, cell phones, other electronic devices, your cup holders, and all of your other controls. So there's nothing intrusive here about your gear control, because GM has moved that up here onto the dash panel with a park, reverse, neutral, drive, and your high and low gear selection. So with your foot on the brake, you just pull this back and you get reverse, and immediately we get this really cool backup camera that also shows a bird's eye view of your vehicle or a top-down view of your vehicle, and you can see 360 degrees around your vehicle. Right now we just see gravel, parking lot, and a couple of wheels and tires over here on the vehicle right next to us, and that's this vehicle right here. So it's more than just a backup camera. This actually helps you more than ever to get into those tight parking spots at your favorite place to go shopping. So I also noticed that when I put the car back into drive, that it quickly goes to the front camera. And it does that for just a little while until you really get going, and it shuts back off and goes back to your regular camera. So really cool feature to help you park into those tight places when you want to park as close to the door as possible, and you just can't get into some of them tight spaces just because it looks like a tight fit. You're not real confident. But with this thing, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what it's like to get up into this parking spot. I'm now moving the vehicle. I'm approaching two vehicles in front of me, and you'll be able to see them vehicles creep up in this 360 degree bird's eye view, and you can see the vehicles on both sides, plenty of room. I'm not going to hit anything, even though I might not be able to see up over the dash, but I can look right here and know if I'm about to make contact with something. Same thing when you're backing up. You can see a full picture over here, and you can see your bird's eye view right here. Even when you go ahead and start trying to turn, you know you're not going to hit the vehicle in front of you. Now I'm going to head to some vehicles that are directly behind me, and you can see them right here on the bird's eye view. Very neat 360 degree camera. Very neat. There's a vibration in my seat warning me that there's a potential object behind me that I might run into if I don't pay attention. And there's also a light blinking right here to indicate the same thing. Really cool stuff. Okay, we also have a really awesome sunroof in this vehicle. It is a panoramic sunroof which goes all the way back to the headrest of the second row. So with a push of a button, this goes all the way back, and the second row can enjoy the sunlight and the sky just like the front row can. All right folks, so that's the 2019 GMC Terrain Denali with a lot of cool new features that we just don't see on the previous year models. Very cool stuff. Come on out to Harry Robinson Buick GMC in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Test drive the new 2019 GMC Terrain. I know you're going to love it, and thanks for watching Test Drive Tuesday.